You know, all my life I've been a crash out. I don't crash out like other people crash out, but I've been a crash out. I remember my mama told me a story about when she found out that I cuss and cuss like a sailor. She said she was in the kitchen. We were staying on a dump in the trailer on Bengal Street. She was in the kitchen. She heard bottles smashing and a little bitty voice saying every cuss word that she ever heard. She looked out the window and it was me throwing bottles at kids because they was chasing my older brother home. Because back then when we was real young, he was going to Rudolph Mattis. He was 6. I think she said I was 3, so he had to be 6. Or maybe 5 because I made 3 before he made 6. But anyway it go. She heard a little bitty voice out there cussing and throwing bottles. And my brother was running from some other kids because they used to pick on him. Now, once he got older, he used to whoop people's ass. That man, big brother, could throw them hands to the point where I'm straying off a little bit. I'm going to get back on subject, but I'm straying off a little bit. To the point my daddy said, long as y'all don't start the fight, you can fight. But if you start that fight, you're going to get a whooping. Well, people used to start fights with my big brother, Okie. And Okie would give them, he'd not break their nose, break their jaw. I mean, it was nothing but doctor bills, and Pops had to pay for them. So Pops say, nigga, forget what I said. You can't fight nobody else. Pops should have put him in boxing, because big brother will tear you up. But anyway, my mama set up there. I'm going back on subject. My mama set up there and she heard a little bitty voice cussing like a sailor and throwing bottles. And I was aiming. I was trying to crack these damn heads for chasing my brother. I've been a crash out. That was 3 years old. Fast forward a few years, me and my brother, my mom and them moved to Wagaman, no, Live Oak. It was Live Oak. We had moved on the West Bank to Live Oak. My daddy got a house over there. And me and my brother walking to school one morning. Some white man come out of the bushes try to kidnap my brother. He probably had been watching us for a while walking to school. And my mom and them, they had to go to work. So we had to walk to school. We was going to Live Oak Manor. If I ain't mistaken, that was the name of the school. So he had probably been watching us. But anyway, he jumped out the bushes and grabbed my brother. I went to picking up rocks. And he had a knife on him. He cut my brother's jacket up. But I was hitting that sucker with so many rocks. I was slinging them rocks. Slinging them. I mean, you'd have thought I was a dope dealer the way I was slinging them rocks. I was popping that white boy all upside his damn head. Then me and my brother, we ran home. Now, he wanted to make it more dramatic. Me, I was 7 years old. He was 10. He wanted to make it more dramatic, so he take a knife and cut his jacket even more. Instead of just, I mean, I don't know why he did that shit. He probably thought it was smart. I didn't know. Now that I'm older, I think it was stupid. But he went cut his jacket up just to prove that a white man jumped out on him, which the truth is a white man did jump out on him. But he told a whole big fat lie. He switched the whole story talking about we was on a levee. We wasn't never on no fucking levee. We was walking down the goddamn street. Daddy came home from work. He running around. with his gun ready to shoot some white people. Mama come home and she just listening. She just sitting there looking because I, I don't know why my brother set up there and made it more dramatic than what it was, but he have his own reasons. So hey, but I always was a crash out. I'm a different type of crash out though, because I don't want to get hurt, and I don't want nobody to get hurt. See, I'm one of them true believers in fear is good. Because every time you see me, if I ain't comfortable with you, if I don't like like if you ain't my cousin Cal, if you ain't Rookie, if you ain't my cousin Terrence or Joey, if you ain't my little cousin Kendall or Duke or Bo, then I'll be a tad bit nervous about it. And that fear is good. Because fear makes it heightens your awareness around your surroundings. So I don't have no problem with fear. See, my thing is people who act like they ain't scared of nothing. See, everywhere I go, I'm scared unless I'm around somebody that I'm real comfortable with, like Jonathan, my cousin Jonathan. Yeah, I'm comfortable around Jonathan. My fear levels drop. But when I'm just out and about, I be scared. But my fear is different than most people fear. See, people don't know how to deal with fear because fear is something that's not ordinary. It's not something that's that's supposed to be in your system. Me, when I'm scared, I'm very, very aggressive. I want to hurt everything. If I'm walking through the house at night and maybe a bug might be in there, or maybe I just see something out the corner of my eyes, I lash out. I'm one of them dudes that punch at the air when I get scared. I'm one of them dudes that if I see a bug, it's on. I might be scared of that bug. I don't care if it's a spider. I'm scared of spiders. If I see a spider, boy, it's on and popping. One of us gonna die today. One of us gonna die today. But some people walk around with they fear and they act like they ain't scared. And they play that tough guy role. They play like they the baddest man on earth. Which all that tells me is when somebody playing like that and they showing they ain't got no fear, you ain't never been through shit. I mean, what else could I say? Because everybody has fear, but when you walk around with that tough guy, you ain't never been through nothing that'll terrorize your mental. You got a lot of cats like that. Walk around like they the big muckety muck. Now that's a different type of crash out. See that's why I was going when I say I'm a crash out. See, I'm a crash out that if I do it, you ain't gonna know I did it. But then you got some crash outs that want everybody to know they did it so nobody will mess with them because they scared. They play that big bad role because they scared. That be the same people that get robbed and never retaliate. Same people that get beat up and don't want to fight no more. But they still gonna put on that role. Oh, man, them niggas jumped me. It was you and one nigga fighting one-on-one, You lost that hand to hand, and now you want to, because your eye big, now you want to talk about how they jumped you and try to rally up a posse so you could go back and retaliate when, nigga, you lost that hand to hand. Those are the ones I fear the most. People like that. Because they could set up here and get you caught in a catch-22. And the people that's helping them thinking that you done did something, to him foul when it was a one-on-one, a hand-to-hand, man, a fair square. It'll be a fair square. And they thinking that, all right, y'all retaliating on a dude for a fair square. Now, what if y'all really hurt this dude over a fair square? What if y'all really hurt that cat? You think he ain't got people that's gonna come behind him? Or the police gonna come and lock you up and you're gonna do a whole bunch of time. Then when you find out the truth, that it was a fair square, now you won't hurt the cat who put you in that. That's why I always walk with my guards up. I let my guards down when I'm around certain people. But I usually don't let my guards down. For one simple reason. You never know what's on another person's mind. See, I'm a crash out. I'm one of them dudes that, shit, if we gonna take it there, let's take it there. And I be scared the whole while. I ain't gonna lie. I be scared. But I'm aggressive, like I said. When I get scared, I get aggressive. If you gonna kill me, let's get it over with. I ain't gonna sit around in limbo and just wondering. No. I'm gonna come see about that shit. And the people who know me know. See, when I'm chilling with Willie, or when I'm kicking it with Sifa and stuff like that, I drop my guards because these are friends. When I'm around Hasi, I drop my guards because that's my friends. I can't see me hurting them, and I can't see them hurting me. Now, we get in arguments, don't get it twisted. We'll fuss up and down. I will fuss with you all day, but I never get that thought in my mind to actually try to hurt you. So I fuss with them. And mostly it be joking fusses. Cause I'm the type of dude that I could argue with you and be laughing at the same time. Like, whatever, man. And just go to laughing at you. You'll be wrong like a motherfucker, cause, well, sometimes I'll be wrong. I ain't gonna front. But I'm a realist. Now, some people, you can't let your guards down. Some people, they play a good role around you. Or when other people around, let me say that. When other people around, they play a role, but then when it's just you and them talking, they show you their true colors. But they always make sure they're getting away from you when they showing their true colors. They'll be pulling off in the car and just say some slick shit. So you gotta watch them. Then they'll act like nothing ever happened and come back when the other people around and be smiling in your face like nothing happened. See them sneaky motherfuckers like that? You supposed to fear them the most. Those are the ones you are supposed to, uh, let me say this right. Let me say this right. Those are the people that you have to cleanse the ecosystem of, because they're bad for the environment. They just nothing but a chemical imbalance. And you have to remove these people from your presence. And don't even be nice about it. Just be like, man, get away. I don't want you around me. When they come trying to do the friendly conversation, dude, just move around. Or if they speak to you, don't even say nothing. Just keep going to where you was going, intentionally going, because you do not need that presence. Because some of these people, they'll do you dirty and then act like nothing happened. See, they had this cat on. I know y'all seen Paid in Full. If you didn't, you need to go watch Paid in Full with Cameron on it. The character that Cameron played, he's one of those. Uh, he's bad for the environment people. Now, if they would have just eliminated, and when I say eliminate, I don't mean kill. I mean just cut him off. Don't even be around him. Don't even nah. You can't hang around because he showed all the signs. Those are those people that you need to get out of your presence and not be involved with, because their only loyalty is to their self. See, if you can't be loyal to someone else, you can't be loyal to me. I mean, if I'm really loyal to you and you're not loyal to me, then I don't want you around me. Because yes, I'm loyal to myself, but at the same time, I have enough love in my heart to spread to other people. See, a lot of people don't have that. Only person they think about is them. That's when the fear comes in and when the aggression starts. It's like some cats set up here and they don't know nothing that's going on in your life and then try to tell you how to live your life. Ask you a question, when you answer, they get mad at the answer. See, I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't give a fuck if you get mad at me. Shit. If you get mad at something I said and you don't want to deal with me no more, then cool. You'd have just helped me out. Shit. That just means I just got one less voice to talk to. Because I really don't like people like that. I'm not one of them people that just want to be a abundance of people around me. No. I don't like people like that. I love my alone time. Even my kids will tell you, I lock up in the damn room all damn day. My daughter a few years back called me a hermit. Although I took that offensive, but she did call me a hermit because I'll lock in a room, and unless they call me, unless it's time for me to cook or something like that, and fix them something to eat or something, man, I ain't got to work or nothing like that. I stay to myself, even at work. I like working by myself. I don't like being with people because they be wanting to talk and get all of your business. I ain't got nothing to say. Now I'm doing this on YouTube and all this, and I'm putting it on social media because I want my kids to know who I am. Because we only live once a day, and life is but a breath of fresh air. Just but a breath. So I'm just documenting who I am in case I don't meet my grandkids or great great grandkids or great 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 grandkids. I want them to know who I am or who I was or who I will be. So I'm documenting, but I'm giving it to y'all, and I'm getting y'all game on some shit. And this ain't no sucker shit. This ain't no, I ain't never been through it, but I'm gonna talk about it shit. I could really tell you about them streets if you really want to know about it, but I think I'm gonna keep that to myself. I just tell my kids to stay out them streets and leave it alone. Streets don't love you. Cause to be honest with you, I'm a fucking crash out. I don't even know how to say it no better. I like staying to myself. I enjoy it because I never have to crash out. I crash out on bugs or sometimes I crash out on me. I'm one of them people that get mad at myself. Like others think that they can't do no wrong. No, I think I can do wrong, and I did a lot of wrong, and I will crash out on me and be yelling at myself in my head though. I don't let people. I ain't Looney Tune. I be in my head talking to myself like, man, nigga, you did that, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You slept with her, man, dude. What you doing? That type of crash out. But with that being said, take what you will from it. If you can learn something from it, cool. If you can't learn nothing from it, cool. Just don't listen to it. Cause I'm one of them people too. I don't I don't sit up here and protest other people like certain music I hear. When I hear that auto tunes and all this stuff, even my favorite singer, R. Kelly. I love R. Kelly music. Him and Al Green can't do no wrong. But when auto tunes, R. Kelly started doing auto tunes on his voice, I tuned out. I wouldn't listen to it. Instead of me sitting up there complaining about his music, I just wouldn't listen. Like if I see a TV show I don't like, I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm gonna change it. I ain't gonna sit up here because a lot of people they with that drama porn. You want to watch something just because it make you mad, and you don't like it, so you want to fuss about it to other people. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Shut your motherfucking ass up and change the channel. And yeah, that's something I would say because I'm a crash out. I would just get mad and be like, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. Turn that motherfucking shit off and leave me alone. I don't listen to people to complain. If I don't like something, I don't pay attention to it. I only pay attention to the things I like unless I can't avoid paying attention to it. Now, if it's a certain situation and I can't avoid that situation, then yes, I got to pay attention to it. But if I can avoid it, man, I ain't about to waste my time, man. What I'm going to set up here and watch something that's going to just make me complain about it? Nope, 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 nope. Not me. Words from a crash out.